get us there. Yes, sir.
The First Amendment is very important. It should be important to everyone. In recent years, we've seen big tech, social media attack free speech, and there's no better way to say it than attack free speech and suppress free speech. I mean, we've heard that there's nothing the government can do about it, and we say they're private industry. But you know what? I look at it a little different. When our country was founded, we didn't have big tech, we didn't have social media. The government's responsibility is to protect free speech. I think through technology, big tech has emerged as a threat to free speech. So we got to look at things a little bit differently. And I think that, you know, the Constitution says that the government shall pass no laws that infringe upon our speech. But also, I don't think the government can stand by and allow these big tech giants to also suppress free speech. So as a United States Senator, and this is a very difficult thing, it's threading many different needles here as you would, what is your take on this position, and how would you ensure that Americans continue to have free speech when we're facing the suppression by social media?
Can I add a little bit to this?
Yeah, I want to throw some teeth in there for Larry too, as soon as you're done.
When the Taliban spokesman was asked, I'm sure you'll see you smiling, you know what I'm going to say. When he was asked about women's rights and so forth, one of the things he was asked for, are you going to support free speech under the Taliban? And his answer was, don't ask that question of me, ask it of Facebook. They are the ones that are suppressing free speech, so address Facebook first before you ask me that question.
And you'll notice he said ask Facebook. He did not say ask Twitter, because his spokesman is still on Twitter, even though Donald Trump has been banned. Yeah. Now to what Larry was saying, it says the Congress shall make no law abridging free speech, respecting the establishment of religion, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Most Americans cannot list the 5 rights that are guaranteed by the First Amendment: speech, press, religion, assembly, and the right to petition the government for a redress of grievances. A right which we have also seen curtailed dramatically by just bureaucratic red tape and the like. And as far as the question of social media censoring our speech, it's far more sinister than that. And running as you are from the position you are, it needs to be said. It cannot be ignored that the censorship that has been pressed down by platforms like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google, etc., has been done at the explicit, open behest and under direct threat of legal repercussion from the House and the Senate, from the Democrats and from some Republicans. And it's not just that we've got a couple of entities here where you got a private platform. Well, they're a private business, they can do what they want. If they're doing it at the explicit behest of the government, then they are acting in absolute violation under color of law, 18 U.S.C. 242, the deprivation of civil liberties and rights under color of law by a representative of the United States government, and that is a crime. And it's a crime that the individual members of the Senate and the House who are complicit in that are guilty of and should be fined and incarcerated for, not by my opinion, but according to the specific statute.
Let's let the senator answer the question.
He's right.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.